sound, Peter.
Feels pretty good.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to a brand new season of high school football and a brand new season of 13 on Your Sidelines. I'm Matt Guard.
And I'm Peter Elliott. We have an action-packed night planned for you, but before we get to the highlights, please welcome, you already heard them, the first in-studio guests of the year, the cheerleaders from Lowell High School. Let's hear it, guys. Come on. You got the wave and everything. I love it.
They're gonna bring the energy throughout the night. Very excited about that. Grand Haven and Spring Lake, two very tightly connected communities with a bit of a friendly rivalry, and they play each other in just about every sport, Peter, but tonight was actually the first time they'd faced off in football since 1989. A special occasion in the Tri-Cities. That's why this one was our 13 on Your Sidelines game of the week. We start in the second half with Spring Lake leading 14-7, but Easton Hintz airs one out to Graham Byer, who brings it in to tie things up at 14. Just wait a minute, folks. That drama is starting. 3 minutes left. Spring Lake's Jack Nash is going to run one in. The Spring Lake students are going crazy. They can taste victory with just 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. The Buccaneers say not so fast. With only a minute left in this game, KV Korenstra gets the handoff, powers through Lakers defense, and he ties the ball game 21-21. Lakers would go on to miss a field goal with 3 seconds left, which means free football for everybody in the stands to overtime. Lakers' Grant Wheeler runs one in to put Spring Lake up. Now Grand Haven's chance. They go to the air, and who else but Byer again. Overtime number 2, each team scores again, but look at this. Spring Lake looking to end things once and for all by going for 2. The Buccaneers defense comes up big. Grand Haven gets a big win, 35-34. We caught up with head coach Andrew Biedenbender, talked about his team digging deep to find that win.
Well, the word has been belief since January, and those guys, I get emotional about it because those guys have believed in everything we've done. Those guys didn't flinch at all. We came out there, and again, that last play shows the belief.
Matt, you had that game pegged as the game of the week in the summer,
Tell you
months
what,
ago.
It didn't disappoint. I was there for the tailgate this afternoon, and everybody was just fired up about it. I don't think anybody saw that coming, though. Very impressive stuff out of both teams.
The rivalry game living up to it.
Now, when 7 former OK Conference schools split off to create the River Cities Alliance, East Grand Rapids and Lowell knew they had to find a way to preserve their long-standing rivalry.
It has been the season opener for the Pioneers and the Red Arrows ever since, and tonight, these two foes squaring off at Bob Perry Field once again here. A great rivalry game here, back-to-back here. First quarter, we are looking at East Grand Rapids' Trip Hoekstra showing off his arm with a 40-yard bomb for Will Klein, but that one broken up by Bryce Lehman. A no-fly zone in Lowell. The Red Arrows coming off a 10-3 season, still in the first quarter here. Justin Ungarin looking to find Dominic Swaney, but Calvin Grayville swats it down, Matt. A Big 12 game. This is not. No air raid offense just yet here. Let's see if we can find some scoring in the second quarter. Ungarin looking for Camden Kennedy in the end zone. That's a score. A slow start to this game. It remained close throughout, but East Grand Rapids prevailing in the end, 27-21 here.
Not the game these cheerleaders were hoping for, but when we were talking during the break, I heard 2 things. Number 1, we beat them last year and we beat them bad. Number 2, they might have a rematch in the playoffs.
That is always something worth looking forward to.
You never know. Hudsonville and Byron Center, 2 years separated from state finals appearances, Peter.
And last season, they threatened us with a thrilling 13 on Your Sidelines game of the week in the season opener. This is a rematch of last year's opener here. We'll see what happens. The fans fired up here. And Matt, a lot of talk about Flock this week. They traveled well to Waddle Field. Third quarter, Byron Center up 20-6. This Hudsonville run going nowhere, but the Eagles cough it up. The ball is recovered there by Will Bomback. Byron Center now trying to capitalize on this turnover. Campaign is so fast, we didn't even catch him taking off up the left side. He waltzes into the end zone to make it 27-6. Fourth quarter now. Hudsonville needs to make something happen. Trey Snip snaps it to CJ Beckham for 6. It's 27-12 BC. Can they come back? Well, we already showed you one campaign highlight. Let's show you another. He's first team all-name, and he's looking like, Matt, a future Sidelines MVP. Number 0 has another 6. It's 34-12. Payne brought the punishment tonight. He said hi to our camera as well. Hello. Less than 7 minutes to go. It's 4th and forever. Snip throws it up, and Levi Vanderveen comes down with it miraculously, tiptoeing his way in to make it 34-20. But the Eagles fail their onside conversion, and Byron Center takes this opener 41-20. Matt.
Tell you what, Peter, Cam Payne was a 13 on your sidelines MVP of the week last year. And like you said, I think he might be, again, perhaps at least a nominee. And I think if you're a Byron Center fan, we might have a game of the week for them next week, but we'll just have to see how that goes. We do also want to bring some attention to 2 games we were not able to get to because they were on the east side of the state. Kennewa Hills falls to DeWitt, which is one of the best teams in any division, and Mona Shores loses against Orchard Lake St. Mary's. Peter, that's the defending Division II state champion. So rough showing for the west side out on the east, but just know they were playing some of the state's very best.
A good tune-up to start this season.
We got a lot more games coming, including a rivalry renewed in the Forest Hills School District.
Up next, a directional duel. We'll show you what happened when Northern traveled across town to take on Eastern at Hawk Stadium.